everyone, long time no see. Today I have my in-house photographer, Vanessa. Say hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
Today I'm going to do a little bit of training, and more than just training, I am actually going to show all of you how I strategically design my flat lays for businesses. So you guys are going to follow me. You guys are going to watch whatever we're doing. I'm going to pretend you're not even there. We are going to, as you can see, all these props right here, and I am going to show Vanessa. We're going to think of Pixel Parlour and what is the ideal client for Pixel Parlour. How are we going to convey our ideal client into photos, into flat lays, to get them to engage with us and to book us, right? Every client is different, but these are just strategies that are general strategies that I use with all my clients across the board, and I'm going to show her how to do that today. So let me ask you this. Yeah. Ideal client for Pixel Parlour. So you know the mission, right? You know the type of people, you know the look. Mm-hmm. So if we're thinking about the ideal client, what do they like? They like cute, chic, fashionista style, magazine type of client. Not saying that they are expensive, but they love these beautiful, curated, stylish, chic photos, right? Mm-hmm. And these are the type of props that will be perfect for that. Okay. Yeah. Also, the type of clients we get are maternity, our headshots, right? Our little kids, our mothers, mainly women, right? Because women are the ones who book, okay? Mm-hmm. So let's start off with brand, Pixel Parlour, the brand, right? Mm-hmm. So we can have this box right here. Because we have this marble, which is nice, like a real nice, actual like really heavy marble table. What we can do is we can take this and we can take out some of the pictures in there, and then we can put camera. So really simple. Okay, a lot of flat lays are really like all over the place, and there's a time and place I feel like that's the best, and there's time and place where it just needs to be simplistic and straight to the point. So let's put a camera in there.
I like the one with the strap.
You like the one with the strap? Okay, we could use that one. We could do that one from above.
Okay.
Yep. See, just like really random. Yeah. Remember, let it just flow. Sometimes I just like to let things just go, and it could run off the table if you want. Mm-hmm. And I like to have one large item and then miscellaneous, like a focal point. Obviously, this is a focal point because of the lens is really like protrudes. So you have to be careful how you focus the photo. Okay. So we'll keep it like that. And then because it's a large item, we could put little knickknacks here and there. We could put, yeah. No, we can do that, yeah.
We can like cut it off, right?
Mm-hmm. It could just like be off to the side. Yep. Even like with this, you can even just keep it like that and put text. But I don't want to keep it like that. So instead what we could do is we can grab a stack of these and put it right here. And then you'll see that later on, we don't have to start from scratch. Now we can just take one piece off the board and keep swiping, not swiping. I feel like swiper, no swiper. Swiper, no swiping, but just keep switching it on and off. But we'll focus on, because it's the Pixel Parlour, the brand flat lay, we'll focus on the business cards. The only time I do live view is when I'm doing flat lays. Right? If I don't have a stool, there's no need really. This is also a good way to make sure that your exposure is good, because a lot of people, they like to take picture after picture and to see if it's good, but actually the live view shows you whether your exposure is good, and obviously this exposure is not good because it's too overexposed, and we have a lot of light. And so what I'm going to have you do is, can you grab the V flat? Yep. So this is a V flat. What happens is that we have all this light, but it's just like running inside the studio, but what I need it to do is bounce off to get all this light on this side. Okay. And for that to happen, you need to have a V flat, and you can just get this at like Dollar Tree. Not this big, but you can get it at Dollar Tree if you're doing this at home. This one is a 24-70, 2.8, and I have my exposure my aperture. You know, the bokeh at 2.8 because I like having bokeh. But for this, because of this right here, I'm not going to have it 2.8. I feel like it's just gonna be too blurry everywhere else, right? Because I just changed the bokeh, now the lighting is good. So I don't even need to change anything else. And for you to see that, it's just using the live view. And the nice thing about this, I mean, not everybody has this camera, but the nice thing about it is I could just tap it. And it will control where my my shutter.
That same spot?
We'll angle it towards, yep, just like that. And we'll flatten this. See if you can flatten it, yep, just like that. I really like florals, and all women, they love florals, right? So I'm gonna use this like this. Let's switch out the camera with one without this type of lens. So that one.
Smaller one?
Yep.
Oh, facing up?
See, just like that. This one is simple. This shows me that I need to angle it in such a way because this lip right here goes right into this crevice right there, right? If I'm thinking about rule of thirds, now there's a simple but yet a really nice, like, elegant photo. And you can do this with any floral arrangement. And then now why don't we add just a couple more elements.
I think this will look good. Like some green on it.
I like how messy that is. Yeah, no, that looks good. Yep.
More?
Yeah, no, that's good. Okay. I like that it actually went. Yep. Okay, now.
Nice.
Now it looks like grass, not just a bunch of pubic hair everywhere. Okay, so that was the brand, right? Now let's think of a person who got their portraits done, got them printed, and they're looking at it, and they're sitting down, right? So let's clean this up. What kind of picture are you looking at? Is it maternity? Is it couples photo shoot? Obviously, it has to be someone with the same color tone as you that's in the picture. I mean, like your skin tone.
Oh, okay.
You know, because you're looking at it, right?
Yeah. Here, let's do the maternity one.
My mom and dad.
Oh, let's just use that.
Right there. You can even do my aunt.
Okay.
We'll do that. And I think, is there a couple more of her? We could just change it up. Instead of it looking like a couple, we'll be like, I just did a family, you know? And so my son was in there. So just like that. And then I want to make it look like you're holding on to it. You stay like that, okay? I'm gonna go over you. Pretend you're looking at the pictures. How are your hands? One hand down and one hand up.
Oh, okay. Like this.
Put it down just a little bit.
You're gonna switch my hands.
Yep, perfect. Stay like that. Do not move. I'm like shaking because I don't want to drop my camera. It's so heavy. One more.
You look good.
Just a second. There's so much green. I don't even need this. 1, 2.
Oh, I like that.
Right?
Yeah, that's good.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take these flowers. I think we're done with this. Like, I just needed it for like the aerial view. Now we're gonna use it for something smaller.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take like little tiny flowers and put them in like this. And I'm not a florist, so whatever. I know that's something I'm not good at. And I admit it. But it looks cute. There's many things I'm not good at. I just pretend, so people keep coming to me for that one thing. I'm the fake it till you make it type person. Again, we're doing from above, and she's just looking at her cute little photos. She's looking at her pictures, and we'll just lay them out. Kind of like a scrapbook type of thing. So if we're thinking about it like this, you know, we're trying to round it off against this. We can put this there. We'll put her face like that, you know? Okay, let's see. Pixel Parlour is known for experience, right? One-stop shop, but also the way that I design and my style is more chic and magazine type of look. And what more can you show than an actual magazine? And I want this to be more like an inspiration type of picture that you chose us because you want to look this way. Oh, you know what I didn't do was grab, oh, we'll do this because it's the most recent. I didn't grab a July issue. I want to focus on the style of photos that we do. We'll focus like everything on this booklet right here. So if you want to put it on the book, maybe in this section right here. And I'm going to use this because I don't know if you saw the post that I did yesterday. So this is kind of like a continuation type of picture. As you can see, I like the swirl of this. Let's try to do like a really rugged, manly type of thing. Okay, that's a little rough, but we have single dads.
Yeah.
Okay, I did this for him. I took his pictures, photo. I designed the card, graphic design, you know, everything else that can come with our services. So let's do one for a single dad. Yeah. Obviously this with piece of wood, right? We'll do that. We'll try not to put too much of like florals and stuff. Yeah. Even though this has some type of gold in it, which is still really cute. But I want to show, see look, he even did a thank you. Yeah. He put boss. He sent me my own card, you know, as a thank you. I'm like, oh, that's cute. So, okay. Let's do this. Maybe we could put camera without the strap sitting on it, not with the lens up. Yep, just like that. And we're showing like, what are we trying to say here? That even dads, they book with us too, and they appreciate capturing memories because they matter also. And this is a single dad with his son, right? So let's try to portray that today. Okay. And there's some pictures of jeans in the box. So the message is, book us for your session. After that, no worries. I have the resources, or we have the people for you if you want to turn it into thank you cards. And I know he's in there. Yep. Yeah. This is so cute. Look at his son. It's so adorable.
Should I just like sprinkle it on top?
Put some right here. Yeah, because I want us to put the prints here.
Let it fall naturally.
Yeah, just let it fall. Right? This, I mean, this is rugged, right? Does this look manly to you? It doesn't? What will make it look manly?
This is rustic.
Okay, sorry.
Put guns and...
No, we're not going to do that. So this is cute right there.
Yeah, I like this.
Outdoorsy, you know. Lumberjack dad.
Should we put some rocks?
Oh yeah, there's rocks too. Rocks. Only a couple, because then now it's going to start looking like a girl picture.
Too much, yeah.
And this is going to be the rule of thirds, okay? I really don't care about all this stuff. This is just there, right? So I'm going to focus on that. But I actually like a lot of my photos where it's just subtle, right? See how it just looks completely different? And I'll put this a little closer. And I just want to focus on the card. So now I'm going to have you style the coffee one and the maternity, but first I'm going to ask you, before you style, what is it that you want to portray? Because I'm really big on stories, right? And the story that you want to pretend that you're going to post it, what's the story that you want to tell? And that will really alter your type of flat lay. So for example, if you're like, my client is just sitting here and she's drinking coffee and she thought about Pixel Parlour, then that's how you do it. But if you want to do it as in, I'm thinking about booking Pixel Parlour because of this and this and this, then obviously you're going to keep pulling cameras and photos and this or that. Or maybe you just want to showcase that we have prints and I'm sipping my coffee and I'm looking at the print.
I want to portray like a girl drinking the coffee, but then she also has the style of the Pixel Parlour, like the glam.
Yeah. Yep.
Simplistic.
Perfect. I've got makeup. Okay. I've got...
Can we use this?
Yes.
Are you allowed to do this?
No, you can do that. You can even do it from above, yeah, like that. I only pulled props that are within the Pixel Parlour color scheme, which is white, black, and like nude browns, right? So nude brown, just keep in mind that the color palette doesn't have to be actual things, right? The nude brown could just be from the coffee, and it ties in everything, right? This would be a good continuation photo because I have newborns who actually use these props. So it's kind of like like social proof that, you know what I mean? We have babies who are coming in. What do you want the story to be for this one?
I don't know. The feeling, I feel like, is what it's going to be mostly.
Yeah?
The comfort of the baby.
You can say, I just booked my session with Pixel Parlour for my maternity. I'm having a girl, and I'm excited to book Pixel Parlour again for my newborn photo shoot. And these are the props that we have in-house for a newborn girl. So the weird thing, really quick, is this.
Yeah.
This looks like an old man's bald head. So it looks really weird. So we're just gonna cover it just like that. How'd that make you feel?
Good.
Flat lace,
Yeah,
right?
I
We're
like
just
those a
focusing
lot.
on just flat lace for today. But good job.
Yay.
Good job.
That was
High
fun.
five. See, it's not that bad. I think the main thing is focus, strategies, your ideal client. And with us, we have so many ideal clients, but the style is always the same, whether you're a single mom, single dad, maternity, whatever. The style is the same across all boards, right?
Yes.
So, perfect.
Yay.
Yay.
That was fun.